Hi friends, today I am going to teach about the transmission system. From the engine we are producing the power. During the power stroke, the power will push down the piston. So piston will push down by the power. So the power is transmitted by the connecting rod and it will be transferred to the crankshaft. So here the reciprocating motion is converted into rotary motion. So this crankshaft is connected with the flywheel. The clutch is connected between the engine and the gearbox. When we press the clutch pedal, the hydraulic pressure is press the pressure plate against the rotating flywheel so that it will disengage, so the gear can shift easily. When we release the clutch pedal, the clutch will be engaged. So during the time, the power will be transmitted from the engine to the transmission system. See the animation. So in clutch box there are many types are available: single plate clutch, multi plate clutch, centrifugal clutch, semi centrifugal clutch, cone clutch. Many types are available. Here we are using the single plate clutch. In gearbox system also many types are available. One is sliding mesh gearbox, another one is constant mesh gearbox, planetary gearbox. Like that many shafts are available. In gearbox system the two shafts are available. One is lay shaft, another one is main shaft. Here the lay shaft is connected with the output of the clutch. So the clutch and the lay shaft are directly connected. So here the input shaft is the lay shaft only. So from the lay shaft only the power is transmitting. From the power is transmitting. Here the gears are attached with the main shaft over the bearing. It is not directly connected with the main shaft. So the power will not be transmitted, not because of only by the gear, because it is over on the bearing. So the dog clutch only will be used for the power transmission. So this dog clutch can be moved left and right easily, and it is connected with the selector mechanism. When we move the selector mechanism, the dog clutch will move. According to that the power will be transmitted. See here. So this dog clutch is moving left and right easily. So we are using the gearbox for the various torque as well as the various speed. In first gear we will get a maximum torque and minimum speed. If you want a maximum torque, the output gear must be the big, the input gear must be the small. So here the big gear is, here the big gear is, it is the first gear, it is the first gear, it is the big gear. So when we move the dog clutch in the left side, so the more torque will be there, so less speed. So it is the first gear. When we move the dog clutch into right side, so it will be a second gear, it will be a second gear. It is the first dog clutch function. When we move the when we move second dog clutch in the left side, it will be third gear. When we move the second dog clutch in the right side, it will be fourth gear. So it is third, so this will be fourth. When we move the third dog clutch in the left side, it will be fifth gear. When I move the dog clutch, third dog clutch in right side, it will be the reverse gear. See the animation. See the animation. Now the dog clutch has moved left side by using first dog clutch. So the first gear is activated. So power is transmitted from the lay shaft to the main shaft. Now we want to activate the second gear. So I am moving the first dog clutch in the right side. So second gear is activated. So according to that we will get the speed. So now I move the second dog clutch in the left side. So third gear is activated. Now the power is transmitting. If I need to activate the fourth gear, I have to move the second dog clutch in right side. So fourth gear will be activated. If I want to activate the fifth gear, I have to move the third dog clutch in the left side. So fifth gear will be activated. When I move the dog clutch into the right side, the reverse gear will be activated. So here one idler gears are there. So it will be act as a reverse gear. From this output shaft is connected with the differential gear because we want transfer the power to the wheel. This differential gear is used to transfer the power from the transmission box to the wheel. So it can transfer the power 90°. That's why we are using differential gear. Thank you.